So this is the YouTube studio that I'm planning on building. I've already, added some props and some lights in here, but as you can see, all the walls are pretty much just pure white. And as a result, they are really, really echoey. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add these foams onto the walls like this. And these are going to absorb a little bit of the reverb, hopefully all of it. That's kind of the idea. I have my double-sided tape in my assistant. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Matt.
Yeah, how are you? Thank you for bringing this up. Okay, so I put all the foam pieces into the water and then I just sponge them like a sponge and then dry them with a dry cleaner. Now they're not completely dry, they still need a day or two to be totally dry because I don't want to put wet tiles or wet foam on the wall. I will use a double-sided tape to add this to the walls to kind of glue everything, and we bought two actually. One roll can hold 80 kilos, which I have no idea why I bought a tape like this. It is a double-sided tape and it's going to probably tear off all the white paint when I'll eventually take these foams off. Yeah, let's start cracking. So first I'm going to glue all of this here on these foams and then I'm going to put them on the wall. I have no idea how I'm going to arrange this, but preferably in some nice pattern. So I have one of these prepped up. Actually, I have like 5 of them. I'm just gonna try it out to see how this fits on the wall. The problem is, however, that I can't seem to manage to get the top layer off, so to expose the gluey side. This is gonna be a long process, I'm pretty sure. I should have just bought some sort of glue spray and just glue everything onto the walls. I'll have to make them white again afterwards anyway, so. I mean, there has to be an easier way to do this. I'm actually trying to put my scissors underneath the plastic. Oh. I'm doing it. Oh, I'm right there. Ha! Did it! Oh yeah, 3 more to go. And a whole bunch of foam. So this is like an acoustic foam. I got this on Amazon and I will probably put a link in the description. It's not an affiliate link. It's just that if you guys are curious as to what type of foam this is, it feels and it looks like regular packaging foam. So I don't think it's any kind of special material except that it's foam. And a package of 36 of these 30 centimeter square pieces is, I think it was 52 euros with shipping. And I got this from somewhere in Europe, not really sure, from the Netherlands. Okay, so I did find an optimization for this whole work where I take a longer strip and then I peel it off before I tape it onto the foam. So this is much easier. It is a little bit more sticky to work with, but like this, 4 more and then I'm done. So it's a lot faster. Now what I didn't take into the account is that the room is going to be a lot darker. Now I don't mind this because I have enough lights, but it's going to be ultimately darker, especially if I start putting foams on the ceiling and probably get a rug for the floor. Okay, so I did run out of foam and this is as much as I could do. So the main wall into which I'm talking, the back wall, which is kind of a aesthetically checkered kind of a design, and well, I wanted to put foam on the ceiling, definitely into this corner, because this is an amplifier of the reverb, and most importantly over here, because you hear if I close the door, this is really echoey. But there is one more thing that I can do. First of all, if I have the door open, it sounds much better. I mean, you can clearly hear the difference. This is now almost like echoless. At least it sounds like this. Maybe I gotten used to it. Of course, if I close the door, then everything becomes vibrant again, reverby. So one more thing that I can do before I end this video. This is the cheapest sound absorbing material you can buy, and it doesn't really, you don't have to do anything, just put it on the floor, and it's a very thick blanket. This really helps. And yeah, as I said, this is the cheapest sound absorbing material you can find in your home, which is a blanket. I'm not saying that it's making too big of a difference. I am curious, however, how it will sound if I close the door. Any better? No, okay. No, that corner there is killing. It's killing the vibe of the room. And definitely the wooden door is not helping. So foam or some sort of blanketing needs to go on top of this door. Put the blanket on the door, which helps actually a lot. I mean, I'm quite surprised. Okay, so this is how this sounds if I punch in a little bit more so that you don't see all the mess in this room. This is how the view of the studio is now going to look, and I'm actually hearing the difference. By the way, the sound that you're hearing is completely not sound treated. It goes straight from the microphone onto my computer because I'm recording this on my computer, not straight on the camera. And I can seriously hear the difference in this room, which is so cool. I'm not even sure if I need the microphone to be here anymore. I mean, I'm gonna try and boom it up here. So, microphone up here. Yeah, it's right out of frame, as you can see if I push it back. It's right over here, and it's pointing towards my chest, which is the way it's supposed to be, you know, to muffle, to not pick up the reverb out of this area, because it's a directional microphone. Anyway, this is how this sounds. I hope I can use the microphone this way so that I have free hands in front of me. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button, and I really hope that you enjoyed this, you know, semi-homemade YouTube studio build. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.